Welcome students in the organic chemistry lecture series. In this video we are going to start our new topic, that is molecular rearrangements. Now what are molecular rearrangement, that we have to see first. Molecular rearrangements are the reactions which involve the changes in relative positions of atoms. Changes in the positions of atoms. There is only change in the relative position of atoms, and we can say bonds, which results in the formation of new structure. Okay, so whatever starting material we have, there is only changes in the position of atoms or bonds in that starting material, then such kind of reaction can be called as rearrangement. Okay, so there is a no substitution or addition or elimination as such mechanisms are involved. Only there is a changes in position of atoms and position of bond. So such kind of reactions are called as molecular rearrangement. See, molecular rearrangements are very important in organic chemistry. So the first important molecular rearrangement we have to see here is Pinacol rearrangement. Pinacolone rearrangement. Okay, so it is very simple rearrangement. Don't worry about it. So we'll first of all see what is meant by this pinacol. Okay, so what is pinacol? A pinacol is nothing but 1,2 vicinal diols. It is 1,2 vicinal diol, or we can say it is 1,2 glycol. Okay, so 1,2 vicinal diol or 1,2 glycol is called as pinacol. Now what is meant by vicinal? Vicinal means if the group is present on adjacent carbon atom. For example, if these two carbons are vicinal, then if here is OH group and if here is OH group, then such rearrangement is called as 1,2 vicinal diol, and such kind of structure is called as pinacol. Okay, so you remember this. So what is pinacol? Pinacol is 1,2 vicinal diol or 1,2 glycol. Okay, now there is a rearrangement of this pinacol to pinacolone, means this structure is converted into this structure. Okay, this structure, so this is called as pinacolone. So this rearrangement is called as pinacolone rearrangement. Okay, so I will take the example of this pinacolone rearrangement so that you will clearly understand what is this rearrangement. So first of all, you just remember that this rearrangement is the rearrangement of pinacol to pinacolone. And what is pinacol? Pinacol is 1,2 vicinal diol, or we can say it as a 1,2 glycol. Okay, now see here the example of pinacolone rearrangement. I have drawn here the pinacol. See, this structure is called as pinacol. RCRCRR OH. That means on the vicinal carbon atom there is a OH group, so this is called as pinacol. This pinacol is rearranged to form pinacol in presence of H2SO4. Remember that this rearrangement is acid catalyzed rearrangement. So instead of H2SO4 we can use HCl also, or you can use HNO3, or you can use any acid. Okay, so this reaction is acid catalyzed reaction. So pinacols in presence of acids converts into pinacolone, or we can say we can say rearrange into pinacolone with the elimination of water molecule. So this rearrangement is called as pinacolone rearrangement. Okay, now we'll see the mechanism of this reaction step by step. So first step in the mechanism of this pinacolone rearrangement is that first step is formation of carbocation. Remember, the first step is formation of carbocation. Okay, now we will draw this structure once again here. So R C OH C OH R R and R. So what is R here? R may be any alkyl group or aryl group. Remember, R can be any alkyl group. Alkyl group means like CS3, C2H5 like this, and aryl group means benzene ring, okay, or substituted phenyl. So R can be alkyl group or aryl group, or here R can be equal or it can be different, okay. So remember, this variation is there, okay. Now here consider that this is a pinacol. Now in presence of acid, what happens? In presence of acid, out of these OH groups, one OH group will get protonated. Now which OH group is protonated, that depends upon this R group, okay. So those OH group gets protonated, which gives stable carbocation, okay, which gives stable carbocation. Now you know the stability of carbocation. The tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary, secondary is more stable than primary. If more alkyl electron donating groups are there on the electron deficient carbon, then that carbocation is more stable. That means if we compare these two groups, R and R groups, then we have to consider which R group is more electron donating. Now suppose these two R groups are more electron donating as compared to these two, so this OH group will get protonated, okay. So we can say that lone pair of electrons is there on the oxygen, so H plus can be attracted by OH, and there is a formation of C like this, COH2 plus, here is this R group and this R group. Then what happens? There is a removal of water molecule. This water molecule goes away and there is a formation of carbocation intermediate, okay, plus R and here R. So this is the first step in this pinacolon rearrangement. So what is the first step? Remember, formation of carbocation. Now on which carbon out of these two there is a formation of carbocation? A carbocation is formed on that carbon atom which generates a more stable carbocation. On which parameter it depends? It depends upon these R groups. Okay, so generate carbocation on that carbon which is having more electron donating groups or electron rich groups. Remember that, okay. So this is very important. Now why I have chosen this OH? Because I have considered that these two R groups are more electron donating as compared to these two, okay. So you can you have to remember this thing. So first step is formation of carbocation intermediate. Now what is the second step? Second step is rearrangement of carbocation, okay. Now we'll move further. Second step is rearrangement of carbocation. So I will write here rearrangement of carbocation which is generated in the first step. So I will write here that carbocation which we have generated in the first step. So see, this is the carbocation which we have generated in the first step, okay. Now how rearrangement is occur? Now see here, this adjacent carbon having two alkyl groups, okay, this one and this one, there are two alkyl groups, okay. So out of these two alkyl groups, the group which is more electron rich gets migrated on this carbon. Remember what I said, out of these two R groups, the R group which is more electron rich gets migrated to this carbon along with bonding electron pair. So this is called as 1,2 shift. Remember this 1,2 shift means alkyl group is shifted from one carbon to two carbon. So it is called as 1,2 shift. So I will show here. Suppose this R group is shifted here. Okay. So what will happen, and how this R group is shifted? This R group is not shifted automatically. There is a driving force on this oxygen atom. So these electrons, lone pair of electron is shifted here, and that's why this R group along with bonding electron pair shift here. Okay. So there is a formation of this compound C double bond OH. Now here there will be positive charge C, R, R and R. Okay. Suppose this is the R group which is shifted from here. So this is the second step, rearrangement of carbocation intermediate. Okay. The crucial point here to remember is that out of these two R groups, the group which is more electron rich is migrated. Remember, and what is driving force? This lone pair of electron. As soon as this lone pair of electron shift here, out of these two, one alkyl group shift here. So this is called as 1,2 shift. And now the third step in this mechanism is elimination of proton. Remember, elimination of proton. That means whatever intermediate here form, I will draw here again. Double bond O, here is positive charge C, R, R and R. So here this proton is eliminated, and we get the product, that is pinacolon. So what is the name of this product? The name of this product is pinacolon. We know that this is the pinacolon. So this is the mechanism of this pinacolon rearrangement. So I think it is very simple to remember the mechanism. So I will write down again. The first step is formation of carbocation. Remember, formation of carbocation. So what we have to remember while forming carbocation, the carbocation is generated on that carbon which is having more electron rich groups. Then second step is rearrangement of carbocation, and third step is elimination of proton. So these are the three steps in the mechanism of this pinacolon rearrangement. So remember, this is a very important rearrangement reaction in organic chemistry. We have seen today what is pinacolon rearrangement and its mechanism by taking a general example. Okay, in next video we will see about the examples of this pinacolon rearrangement. We'll see applications of this pinacolon rearrangement. So we'll stop here. Have a nice day and enjoy the learning. Thank you.